It's time for another trip on the recruiting trail as we hit the road to meet some of the nation's best prospects. This week, we're stopping outside of Chicago in Naperville, Illinois, to meet quarterback Sam Jackson. Being called an athlete is usually a compliment, but sometimes that label causes people to overlook what someone really wants them to see. Take Sam Jackson, for instance. He's a quarterback. He's always been a quarterback, going back to when he was 5 years old. But when he made the varsity team at Naperville Central as a sophomore, the team had an established starter, so Sam showed off his talent at wide receiver for a year.
You know, his sophomore year, we were blessed to have another pretty good quarterback who's now playing at Michigan State, Peyton Thorne. And so Sam moved and played wide receiver and really became an all-state caliber wide receiver. And, you know, his athleticism was seen statewide.
It honestly kind of sparked my recruitment. Colleges were coming in and talking about me playing receiver and quarterback. So it was like, I can go to college and play receiver, I can go to college and play DB, I can go to college and play quarterback. But it honestly helped me, like, it gave me some motivation because some colleges were coming in and telling me that I was kind of too small to play quarterback, and my junior year, it kind of sparked something in me to prove myself at quarterback for sure.
As explosive as Sam was a receiver, Coach Mike Stein stuck with the long-term plan the following season. Sam was going to be the quarterback, and he proved quickly that's where he belongs.
People come in and they ask me, do I like to run first? And I always tell them no. They talk to me and stuff like that, and then they go outside and watch me throw, and it's a different story. You just gotta watch me, honestly. Just turn the film on and watch. I extend the plays almost every play. You can get a lot with me. I can throw in the pocket too. If I got a pocket, I'm gonna throw in the pocket. If I have to evade it, I'm gonna evade it. If I have to extend the play, I will.
You know, what he brings to the table, he has the ability to throw the ball 70 yards flat-footed. I mean, he's got a cannon. I tell people he's a spinner, kind of people that can remember back Michael Vick throwing the ball, how the ball just jumped out of his hands and he could spin it with a lot of rotation. Sam has that same ability. He's become a leader on our team this year in the offseason, you know, and we expect a lot out of seniors. We tell the seniors it's your team. Sam has stepped up and taken that leadership role.
The big arm and the mobility are enough for him to be successful in high school. But Sam's off-the-field work puts him at another level.
Well, his work ethic, I mean, I kind of put that work ethic that I had, or my coach did to me in basketball back in high school, and him probably like at 3 or 4 years old, you know. And I was always kind of real like tough on him. And people used to tell me, like, man, you're doing too much or whatever. But that work ethic translated to now. I think I did okay in that department, him just trying to be relentless.
In high school, it's like you don't really have to know the coverages, you just have to know your reads. Sometimes you don't even have to know that, you can just go out there and play. But when I came to Naperville Central, it was just a different story. I was in the film room a lot, especially my sophomore year. Even though I played receiver, I was still in the QB room learning with Peyton Thorne and stuff like that, so I was learning coverages and learning my reads. And that, as you can see, like my junior year, it kind of became easier.
While Sam waits for the opportunity to take the field for his senior season, he knows that next fall, he'll be in West Lafayette, Indiana, as he's verbally committed to Purdue.
Looking at all of the colleges that offer me, I feel like Purdue would give me the best chance. And before my recruitment process even started, it was just something about Purdue. I can't explain what it was, but it was something about Purdue. I wanted that offer so bad.
With his skill set fits exactly what, you know, a lot of colleges are going to now. They like to have the mobile quarterback. You know, they like the guy that can extend plays. RPO is the big thing now. We do that in our system, so Sam has experience of running RPOs, reading defenses. You want to have an athlete that can extend plays for you. That puts more pressure on a defense, and Sam's skill set's going to allow him to do that at the next level.
I definitely want to go play in the NFL. I want to play as long as I can, probably about many years as Tom Brady, so that's just how much I love the game.
With that love of the game, the off-field work, and yes, the athleticism, Sam Jackson could be in for a bright future in the Big Ten and beyond. Thanks for checking out Sports Stars of Tomorrow on YouTube. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a like, and please subscribe to our channel so you see all of the latest content.